All right, and we are live. All right, it's Sunday as usual, and it's time for Q&A. So, any questions, suggestions? I would be taking all of that today. You can ask any questions if you have. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right here. Okay, and let me grab my specs, and let's wait for the people to connect. So usually, if you guys are new, the Sunday Q&A sessions are 30 minutes long, about 25 to 30 minutes, right? And this is a time when you guys have questions or problems, you ask to me, and I would try to answer your questions. So yeah, let's do it, man. Let me see the live chat. So yeah, guys, if you have questions, comments, suggestions, yeah, feel free to talk. So what am I working on? What did I learn actually this week is basically uh, last week I learned about Spacey, that is named entity recognition, right, from PDF resumes. This week, probably I was trying to learn uh, multi-processing. Basically, if you want to make distributed systems, so how you can distribute the task among several CPUs, or you would say threads or pools, whatever you want to call. So that is something I've been learning this week. Okay, and I did create a video also for that as well. So yeah, so any questions you want to ask, go ahead and ask your questions. So yeah. How to get an MIT Media Lab? Well, I do not know the answer of that. Yeah, guys, if you have anything you want to ask, yeah, go ahead and type it in the comments, and I would answer your questions. Okay. So let's see. This is not fair. You are late today. Now it's my dinner time. All right, no problem, man. Have your food first. That's pretty important. Don't miss your dinner. So yeah, you can connect with me later on Skype if you have questions. Okay, Ashutosh. Is your college a scope for core electronics? Yes, and I would say yes. It's good for electronics, but I would say I would refer you to join other good universities. As I said, like if money is something that is going to be a concern for you, then you should be coming to low tier colleges. This I wouldn't say like I came for Bridgeport because the tuitions are less here, right? And you can get GAs and TAs, so I could waive my tuition. So if money is the concern, then aim for low tier. If money is not the concern, you can go for Yale, you can go for University of California, Texas, Dallas, like big giants. Like these universities are pretty good. So yeah. So my Skype ID would be SOUMIL sawmill.shah Shah 7. That's my Skype ID. So yeah, hi everyone. Prakash says, yeah, very good, bro. All right. So yeah, questions, type it in the comment, guys. I've been also trying to learn how we can leverage the power of SQS queues, Amazon SQS queues with Python, how to make distributed, like as I said, if you want to run application concurrently or asynchronous, you do have to leverage this queues and priority queues. So yeah, we have 15 more minutes. Anything that you want to ask, kindly go ahead and make sure to type that in the comments, and I would be very happy to answer that. Is there a future in AWS? And you have no idea. There is a lot of future in AWS. Most of the entire companies, my company's entire infrastructure is on Amazon Web Services. A lot of company uses Amazon Web Services, so you should learn that. That is something you should definitely spend some time. Especially if you are an IoT or stuff, like there is something called as AWS IoT Core, Greengrass, NQT. There is a lot of things on in AWS. So you should, I would say, spend some time learning about the cloud fundamentals, like what is a bucket, what is an EC2, what is a server, and stuff like that. Yeah. So do invest time in learning AWS. Yeah, please go ahead and post your questions. Well, I have my videos. I have about 23 to 24 videos tutorial on AWS. You can go and watch that on the playlist. If not, if you want to learn that way, if you can also like watch blogs. I mean, sorry, not watch. I mean, you can read blogs. Amazon has pretty good documentation. It's gonna take you time because things will be new for you, like AWS CLI and all of that. So try to get started with AWS. Try to read blogs, articles, and stuff like that. I have videos on that that might help you to understand the concepts. Because in industries, people are using AWS IoT Core. Where in my last internship where I did, the company was an IoT company, and they were doing all these embedded systems and all that. So they had this power device called as HVAC and all of that that was communicating to the Raspberry Pi via yeah, basically via what was that? What was that protocol called? Oh, no, not CAN bus. Oh damn, I forgot that. So there was some kind of protocol they were like using, and using that, they were sending these the sensor values to Amazon Web Services via AWS IoT Core. From AWS IoT Core, they made a custom pipeline where they were storing data on S3. They also made a data lake. So basically, giant data center. It's kind of like a data source. So what I'm saying in short is, go for it, man. It's worth investing the time in learning AWS. Can you give me PS4? I don't think so. We have 10 more minutes. I don't have a PS4. I don't play games. Usually, most of the times, I spend on watching YouTube videos or like learning something constructive. So I don't play games and I do not have a PS4. I might think for maybe a PhD after this. I already have like 3 degrees right now. I have a bachelor's, I have 2 masters. I might go for a PhD, but the problem is it's a 5-year program and you need to really dedicate your time and effort. So let's see how things goes in life in future. Yeah, but I do want to do maybe a third master's. Maybe I don't know. I might do from Berkeley or something like that when I have enough money, like masters in data science or masters in AI from Berkeley or some top universities. Let's see. Well, I can't send it to India. The only thing I can do is when I'm coming to India, I can get it for you. Otherwise, it's difficult to get any of the devices from US to India. Cost difference, yeah, there is cost difference. In India, you would get for 1 lakh rupees, or you get if you buy from United States, you might get it for like 80,000, 90,000. You might save 20,000 rupees. Yeah, sure, definitely, man. I did complete my post graduation. What is his name? Brushi. Let me wear my specs, man. I can't even read properly. Yeah, I did complete my post graduation from University of Bridgeport. If post graduation is like masters, then yeah. So yeah, go ahead and ask questions. I would take some more questions. I would wrap up the today's session a little earlier. I don't want to stretch it off for 30 minutes because I have some things to be done or yet I would say to discover. I'm trying to discover distributed systems in Python, like how to write very highly scalable REST APIs using Amazon SQS queues. So I want to learn that today. I want to give a try to that. So yeah. Yes, Vallabh, I'm a web developer. Yes. I would say more of my more importantly, I'm a backend developer. Although my title is a full stack, I do front end and backend, but my core strength lies in backend. I'm pretty good at it, especially Python. If it comes to Python, I'm pretty good at it. Oh, that's nice. I love that you're learning web development. Yeah, what are you learning for? Like, I mean, what I mean is like, are you learning any framework like Flask, Django, or are you learning like JavaScript, jQuery, and stuff like that? I mean, of course, I would say learn JavaScript, jQuery first, and then go for the framework like Ajax call and how to select elements, manipulate elements using jQuery, stuff like that would be very, very helpful to you. Django, nice, nice. No, man, I don't want the PS4 because I wanna make sure I use my time wisely. I don't wanna play games, so I don't want the PS4. Hi Anand, hope you're doing fine. PHP is, I don't know if anyone even uses that. It's pretty old, man. Django, yeah, go for it. I mean, learn. I mean, if you want to learn, yeah, go for it. There is no specific answer to like what kind of database is suitable for data science because it truly depends on what kind of data you have. If you have relational data, you might use RDS, Amazon. Depends on company to company. There are various things. So there is no specific database. So I wouldn't have answer to that because some people might store in Elasticsearch, some might store it in what was that? Uh, I forgot the name of a database. Yeah, it basically is used for analyzing time series. InfluxDB, yeah. Then you have there's a lot of things, so there is no specific answer to that. I have a MacBook, and I have a three Windows laptop. Yeah, I would, Akash, my honest advice, yeah, coding bootcamps are great. I would say take something by yourself. Like, Akash, I would say ask yourself, like, what is that thing that you wanted to build from like your childhood? Like, say, for example, a weather app. So take that, learn, and try to make it. Like that's how you would learn. That's what I did. Like, whatever I wanted to build might be like very stupid, but for example, I started making a GUI application in Python, and that's how I started leveraging the true use of Python. So yeah, whatever you love to make, like a website or something, take that and so that will basically because you have to Google a lot how to do this, how to do that, and eventually you learn a lot. So yeah. Ultimate Cubing, please no kind of promotion on my channel. This is strictly meant for education purposes, not for promoting stuff or I strictly want to keep this channel for only technical purposes or asking questions related to technical things. So I would really appreciate if you want to connect, guys, you can connect in person, but nothing on the live chat, please. Uh, thank you so much. Because I want to keep the life basically live. What I'm saying is basically let's keep this very informative because other people might benefit from this. So ask questions such that other people in the community would benefit from this. So yeah. Oh, that's pretty good question, Kapil. Currently, I usually use software products. For example, I use OBS and stuff. So I have an entire setup. I have a Yeti Blue microphone. I'm thinking to invest money in right now a DSLR, Canon M50, because that might, I want to record interview sessions and stuff like that. So my long-term goal is definitely buying a camera, and I definitely couple want to get a green screen because I wanna what do you call that? I want my my like the person is highlighted more and the background is dropped. I want to do all of that. Of course, that all thing comes at money. And currently I am in a student debts, of course, but as and when I save money, I'm gonna definitely invest in those stuff. So Vallabh says, bro, please make a video on how to install Fluxion tools in Kali. Uh, Vallabh, I left hacking a long time back because I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah. Don't go for Canon, go for Sony. Oh, really? Do you know why? Um, yeah, I'm actually confused because when I saw some videos on YouTube, people recommended Canon M50 because I don't know. So I'm looking for something like that as a flip camera and a microphone support built in, and that can give a video out. So yeah, let me know your suggestions. I'll try to connect with you after the live session. So you can give me tips regarding camera because you might be knowing more than me in that thing. So um, there's a question. Hi, what is the best path to start learning automation in AWS? See, the best path I would, as I said, recommend it to everyone. Go with very basic. Learn how to put item on an S3 bucket. Learn about EC2 instances. I have a lot of videos, man. I have like 25 videos, right from scratch and basic. DynamoDB. Start learning about all of these things slowly, slowly, and then you can take the bigger things. Oh, thanks, Kapil. I did not know that. Yeah, I would try to go for Sony. Yeah, I'll take some advice from you regarding that because I definitely need to get a camera for shooting purposes. So I started my career when I was back in India. I was not able to get a job. Unfortunately, because of our Indian, unfortunately, I would say because of strict rules that we have in India. Although I was satisfied, like the thing is, I had like 87% in 10th standard, 12th I had 52, and in engineering throughout I had not even a single KT. I had an aggregate of 7.5. But the thing is, I was not eligible to sit on the placements because they said the 10th and 12th should be like 60% and above. 10th I had 87, but 12th I did not have much score. So I was not allowed even to sit for interviews, and that kind of screwed me up. And that's the reason I decided to pursue higher education. And yeah, I mean, uh, so the thing is, here in US, nobody will try to judge you basically based on your marks. Like, oh, you got at like 60%. Oh, you're dumb. That's not the thing. It's all your knowledge and what you can do and your skills. So that's the thing. I started actually programming 2 years back. So I came here in 2017 and I started programming in 2018. So I would say just 2 years. Oh, sure. Sony has no recording time limit where the Canon 12 or oh, okay. I did not even know that. Sony A6400 has a flip-up screen. Wow. Do you have any idea how much is that, Kapil? Just curious. Might be. I don't want to go too expensive on that. Like, let me. I'll definitely connect with you, man. Yeah. So just to let you know, guys, we do also do have a Slack channel. There are pretty good software engineers there in that Slack channel. So yeah, you can join that channel if you want to join. Send me a message because I don't want. The thing is, I don't want stupid people to come inside and say, "Hey, good morning, good night," and all of that. I want it to be strictly for education purposes. There are pretty good software engineers in that, like one of my friend, she's from Arizona. She's also there in the Slack channel. So yeah. Oh, 800. Ooh, damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that. But Kapil, I would say, yeah, take the risk. Be bold and try to come to US. I'm pretty sure you would make really good money here, and pretty good money, and you would learn a lot of life lessons, as I say. So in life, or do consider like giving GRE and IELTS and trying to come here at least. Remember, university does not matter. No matter from whichever university you do your education, it's your skill that will get you a job. So, Kapil, definitely give a shot, man. Well, you basically give a GRE, you give an IELTS exam, and then you apply. And if you get an admit, you can come to the United States. That's it's as simple. Yeah, so couple, the thing is you might have to take education loans, but as I say, couple, it'll be worth it in the end when you start earning. You'd be your starting salary maybe from $80,000 or $100,000. So imagine, I'm serious, man. Everything will be like paid off in like just few months. So I mean, for a while, it'll be struggling. It'll be pretty much a lot of struggle in US. It's not that easy. I'll tell you, it's this country. There will be tough times. So, but it will be worth it, right? So that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. And when you come here, if you are good at software, maybe if I'm working in the company, I can also recommend you for a job or internship. That way, yeah, I can help you out, man. Yeah, question, guys. So we have 10 more minutes. We'll wrap up the today's session. Nah, no problem, man. No problem. I would say, yeah, dive a little bit deep into a software coding couple, especially Python. That will really help you, man. So please do getting at least get started with Python and a little bit because software demand is also pretty high here. Okay. Akash says, Sawmill, you live in New York right now. Akash, you can say I live closer to New York, not exactly in New York. I live in a state called as Connecticut and a city called as Bridgeport. End of this month, I graduated, right? So I have to leave the house. So I'm shifting to Stamford, Connecticut, which is like about 15 minutes from New York or 30 minutes back to New York. So yeah, well, the simple thing is, if you want to get in touch with me, write me an email, and I would give you my Skype ID. Usually, it's let me actually type if I can. Can I type messages here, or I can only read it? Oh, I can't type it. Yeah, it's soumil sawmill dot shah 7. So that's my Skype ID. You can connect with me if you want. Yeah, I mean, I always try to help people through my channel, and earning money has never been a primary thing for me for this on this channel, especially because a lot of people, I don't know, you guys know, they approached me and they said that we are also about like I can pay you, can you guide me, tutor me? I said I don't want your money, man. I'm doing it for fun. Thanks, Kapil, for typing it. Yeah, so that's my Skype ID. So yeah, connect with me. Yeah, yeah, Akash, that's oh sawmill.shah and the number 7. Okay, so that's the Skype. I would be very happy to give you advices like abroad study abroad advices. So there are things I cannot talk in this video. For example, you know people do work. Some people do work under the table. If you know what I'm talking about, I cannot talk much about this on the live video, but I can talk to you. Uh, you get what I'm trying to say, right? So connect with me, and I can give you insight tips. Okay, so yeah. So there are things people do here. So yeah, so so. Uh, I usually check my Skype only on Sundays and Saturdays, by the way, because yeah, otherwise it gets crazy usually. So only on Saturdays and Sundays I check my Skype. So if you send me invitation, I'll check it today. I'll check it out, and yeah, game of smartphone. Oh, hello, hello. Nice, nice. We have 8 more minutes before we end the session today. Technical questions. Tell me, guys, what have you been working on? So, thing is, I want to make this more interactive. So, from next session, I would try to make a Zoom call. So, whoever wants to join, they can join on the Zoom call, and then I'll try to broadcast that Zoom call on YouTube Live. That way, I think it will be more interesting. So, yeah, yeah, go ahead, man. What's your question on Python? Google Meet, yeah, that's also nice. Yeah, I don't know, Kapil, if you're there on the Slack. I can send you the invitation link. Do come on Slack because there are pretty good people on Slack. Like One of my friend is from Arizona. She's a software engineer. She's also there. Few friends from India, Pakistan, and all good people are there. So yeah, I'll send you the link. So try to join on Slack. Oh, you're on Slack? Oh, perfect. Okay, great, great. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can just put it on the Slack. Send me the invitation. Oh, you okay? You are not there on my channel. That means okay. I'll send an invitation to everyone actually. The thing is, I don't want to post it on the YouTube because stupid people will also join it. I don't want like people saying, "Hey, good morning, good night," and all stupid stuff. Want to keep it technical and straight to the point. So send me. How do I send me a mail, guys? If you wanna Kapil, I'll send you a message. I have your number, so don't worry about you. But for other people, if you want to join Slack, if you want to join the team, like if you want to ask questions and stuff like that, send me an email or join me on Skype. I'll send you the invitation link for the for the Slack. All right, we have 5 more minutes, and then that's it for today's session. It's 25 minutes. We have 5 more minutes, so there will be a 30-minute session. There is no specific answer to that, Vallabh. Depends on company to company. My company works on, we work on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Handlebars. The last internship I did, they worked on Angular. Some company works on React. So I would say there is no specific answer. So just learn the fundamentals of your web development. As I said, jQuery, HTML, and you should be fine. How to open Android apps using Python scripts. Why do you wanna do that? I mean, like for what reason you want to do like want to open. I don't think that that can be done or something. I'm not sure about your question. We have 4 more minutes, so any more questions, please? Oh yeah, I think I can make a video on that. I can share all the analytics on the revenue. What are the people like? Most of my people are from India. Like my major chunk of I would say viewers are from India. Second is United States, third is Pakistan, and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll definitely make a video, man. WordPress, nobody uses WordPress. Try to use Bootstrap and stuff like that. Learn that. That will help you, man. Yeah, I got it, man. Don't worry, don't worry. I got I got your point. For auto power on off system, you can Google it. The code should be there on the GitHub. So yeah. All right, 2 more minutes, and we would end the session right here today. Okay, so couple of questions I can take, maybe two at most. Yeah, and I would end the session right here. So yeah, any questions you have? Last two questions for the day, and we'll wrap it up. Use the module called as scheduling in Python. I have a video on that, or you can uh, Google this call as schedule PyPy, and you should be fine with that. Oh yeah, definitely, man. See you guys on next Sunday. So last question for the day, and we'll wrap it up. How's your work on voice-based API going on? I'm not working on voice-based API. So yeah. Okay, one more question. Has been 29 minutes. So 1 more minute. So I can answer one question, and yeah, that's it. So one more question. That's it. Some technical question would be appreciated rather than personal questions. So any technical questions? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Game of smartphone. All right, one question. I can take. All right, I'm going to take one question. If anyone has it, I'm about to end the session right here. Yeah. All right, that's it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed today's Q&A session. The next session would be on Sunday, 10:30 10:30 a.m. EDT time. So hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if so, do give a like to this video. Have any more questions? Kindly write an email to me or reach out to me via Skype. Yeah, and that's it for this video. Keep smiling, keep coding, and see you guys